Let's kick this off. No manifesto, no manifesto, no manifesto but the breath, till even that goes. I found my orphan voice one day, living in the ruins of a house collapsed years ago beneath the weight of what was unspoken. I sculpted diction like Pulp Fiction, gifting it the colloquial violence of a gun. I lifted glib scriptures from a street preacher's passions to fashion misspelled gospels from its own fears, while the illegible heart left the tracks of its tears untranslated. No manifesto, no manifesto, no manifesto but the breath, and even that goes. See, I misread the writing on the walls that said, a death without joy is a night without stars. And when I comprehended, I penned this on remnants of night between pinpoints of light. I misunderstood. People ain't killed for what they say, but for its echoes. The roar of distant suns is unheard, yet years before their deaths are we aware of their presence when it is darkest. No manifesto, but the breath, till even that goes. We have all misspoken. Testimonies consigned to air are yet tethered to earthly prejudice. Word balloons are too leaden to fly and make cartoons of speechless reverence. We have all misspoken. And for it, our ends will be identical when the bottom drops out. All swinging our days away on the rope of this life. Our inexhaustible diatribes, our inexpressible disbelief, choked between lip and lungs and lost forever. No manifesto but the breath, till even that goes. All but tongues. I said, tongues will cleave to language as fire to that which fuels it until all meaning is burned out and nothing more can be said, and history cannot be recited nor repeated, until we are left standing in the ash of voices fallen from a feverish nation with its tongue inflamed. The ash of voices spiraling down in ever slower revolutions, to a day when we have recognized the virtuosity of their silence, to a day when every song martyred by mouth goes unsung at once, the harmonics of sympathetic strings and crossed wires fading at last to leave empty the contemplative air and room enough to simply